Hello. Hello, Rohit.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Thanks. What about you?
Thank you. Seems like you and me the only one.
Yes, you are alone.
Yeah, I'm alone too. 9:35 right now at night.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
So now we can start.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yes, okay, good. So, yeah, okay. So suppose we are currently work on system user and password. Suppose we want to create a new user. So we can create a new user like create user. We can specify any username like guru and by by. So 1234 is password and guru is the name of user. Here create user username identified by 120 120 1234 is a password. Okay, press enter. User created. Okay, now we are going to give the privilege to this user. So for this purpose, we have a command grant all. Okay, grant succeeded. Okay, if we want to use this group, so we can exit from this current user. Current user is a system, so we can exit from this user. After that, we can use group user. Okay, so the current here my new username is guru and the password is 1234. Okay, so I'm going to share this. Okay, it will take time, so we can save anywhere. Okay, so exit from current user, and again we can log in with new user. SQL connect. New username is group. Password is 1234. Press enter. Okay. So we can display the table of this user. No row. This is empty because this is a new user. So now I'm going to create a table. Create table. Table name is like employee ID. The name city. Okay. Table succeeded. Now suppose we want to insert the some values. Imply into imply values username, sorry, empid name. Okay, if you want to display the all records, right? Okay, these are the records, 5 records. Okay, so here you can see this. There are 5 records, and New York, from Delhi, New Delhi, New Jersey, like. Okay, so suppose we want to display unique record. So for this purpose, yes, second thing, if you want to display only some field, like suppose EMP ID and city, it is also possible. We can here declare the column name EMP ID and city. We will show only EMP ID and city. If we want to display city unique unique record of city, so here we can use distinct. Okay, so it will show only unique record. One record of New York, one record of New Delhi, one record of New Jersey. Okay, here there are 2 records of New Jersey, 2 records of New Delhi, one record of New York, but it's showing only one records of all cities. So only if we want to display, we want to fetch only unique records, then we will use distincts, distinct command. Okay, if you want to apply any condition with select, it's also possible. Like suppose here we can use where clause, where, sorry, mpid is equal to 104. Okay, so we can fetch the a particular record as per our requirement. We can also specify the condition, like on the basis of city, city is equal to selected. Okay, one record, and if we want to apply any condition name, we can also do this. EMP name is equal to Ajay. It will show the record of Ajay. As per our requirement, we can fetch the record with the help of select command. Here, we want to apply multiple condition. It is also possible. We have and or not commands like here, like suppose empid is equal to 103 and it is equal to New Delhi. If you want to apply multiple condition, so we can use and or commands. No row selected. Okay, 103 is Ravi from New Jersey. So if we are using and command, so both given condition must be true. You can see here employee ID is 103 exist, but city is not New Delhi, that is a New Jersey. Okay, if we use here name 102, okay, it will show. Same as suppose here we are going to given the condition EMP is equal to 105. Okay, it will show no records because it is not possible one record have any record have two employee ID because employee ID will be unique. Okay, but here we can use it as 102 and less than 105. Okay, so from the 102 to 105. Okay, here here we can use at the place or at the place of and it will work. Okay, because in R only at least one condition must be true. Okay, here you can see the 102 is Sanjay and 105 is Ajit. Okay, and I'm trying to use not. Here you can see this 102, not 102. They show 101, 103, 104, and 105. We can choose uh, only one condition with not. We cannot uh, specify multiple condition with not. Okay, we can use multiple command with and or, but in not we can use only single condition. Okay, so here I have declared not empid is equal to 102. So here you can see the 102 is not showing, and rest of all records is showing. Okay, now I think we have to delete command. Okay, after that, suppose we want to delete the record. Okay, 1 minute. I'm going to create table, another table, create table EMP as register. I'm trying to create a duplicate table. Table does not exist. Sorry. Table is not exist. Okay, no problem. We can use same table. So suppose we want to delete the record. Delete from group where it is equal to New Jersey. Want to delete a particular record, so we can specify the condition as per our requirement. City is equal to New Jersey, or we can specify on the condition on the basis of employee ID, employee name, city. We can use as per our requirement. We can specify the condition. Okay, suppose we want to delete uh, New Jersey record. So here, or suppose we want to delete on the basis of employee ID. Okay, because so here employee ID is equal to 103. Suppose we want to delete 103. Press enter. Sorry, table name is employee. Row deleted. So here 103 has deleted. Okay. Suppose we want to delete all records of this table. Okay. So it's very simple. We have not need to specify the condition like from employee. It will delete all records of your table. Okay, you can see here. For you deleted. So suppose we want to display the records, it will show no records. Okay, so if you want to delete all records, so we use delete from, only specify the name of table. But suppose we want to delete a particular record, so we can specify the condition, must be declare condition, otherwise it will delete the all records. So it will must be the, remember that if we are using uh, update and delete command, so if you want to perform only on some particular record, so must be specify the condition, otherwise it will apply on the all records. Okay, both record, update and delete both. Suppose we want to, okay, all records. Okay, if we want to delete uh, same command, we have a command name is truncate. Truncate table and table name. Table name is employee. That's it. It is same as delete command. Delete from, same command this. Delete from employee. It delete all records of the table. Same as we can use truncate. Truncate is also used to delete all records of your table. Okay, so if you want to delete all records, we have two options. We can use delete from table or truncate. Okay, but we can specify, I suppose we want to delete a particular record, so we can specify a condition in delete command. But in truncate, we have not specified any condition. It will delete all records of your table. If you want to delete only particular record with the help of truncate, it is not possible. It is only possible with delete command. To the delete command, we can specify one or more command we can delete. Okay, but to the truncate, it will delete all record always. Okay, so suppose here we want to display the records. Automatically because I have used a truncate command. Okay, so now I'm going to insert the records. Okay, if you want to delete, if you want to save these records permanently, commit. After that, suppose we want to perform aggregate function. So we have some aggregate functions like sum, average, max, count. Okay, so these commands are called aggregate function. So we can perform uh, multiple calculation with the help of these functions. So suppose we can add a new column in this table. So alter the table. Table name is imply. Add column name is suppose fee and number comma 2. Okay, so I'm adding a new column fee in this table. Okay, so you can see this. There are four columns: imply ID, imply name, city, and fee. If we want to display, also you can see this empty fee column is empty. So we can update through the update command. Update imply set p is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, so 10. Okay, here empty id is equal to 0, 1. And if you want to perform, 1 minute. So here you can see this only one record here. Free value is only one record. Suppose we want to apply all records. So here you can remove the condition and then it will apply on all records. Okay. Now suppose we want to find out the sum. So select sum. Suppose we want to calculate sum of fee. So here fee from, okay, you can see this 50. That is the total of this column. Okay. Same as suppose we want to find out the average AVG. So it will through the average of this column values AVG maximum value instead because all have same values. We can update. Suppose we want to change, delete, update, imply, set equal to 50 where PID is equal to 103. Okay. Okay. Same as suppose you want to update another record like And suppose we want to find out the minimum value. So maximum values is 50, minimum value is 5. If you want to use count, number of record, we use count 5. We can also use here, suppose we want to count the number of records, so we can use stars. So these are the use of aggregate functions. Okay. After that, we have another commands. Like suppose here I have used a last. Suppose here we are use this command. Okay. So here we can also use, or we can specify uh, other condition also. So here emp id is equal to 103. Suppose. Okay. It will show this record. 101, 103, 105, 102. Same thing we can perform through the with the help of in command. So here we can remove this where empid same command we can apply perform with the help of in command. Okay, same as we can do this name in sorry mp sorry city. We can also use mp name, no problem. And here like Ajay Sanjay Ajit. We can specify unlimited values, no problem. Right parenthesis. Where is right parenthesis? Oh, Sanjay. Put it star string not properly terminated. Oh, Ajit. Okay, so you can see here Ajit two times, Ajay, Ravi, Ajit, and Sanjay. Okay, and we can also here we can apply same thing. The city, Delhi, New York. Okay, fine. Okay, same as if you want to specify any other city, it is also possible. Like this is the in command. We can also use at the place of or command. Okay, and we have another command that is between. If you want to show range, like here, this command, like okay, no problem. We're going to specify this condition. I suppose here PID is greater equal than 103 EMPID is less or equal than 105, suppose. Okay. If you want to access the range of records, so we can use AND command, same as we can use between command. Like suppose here between MPID between and 105. You can see this same condition, same command, same record we can access through the between command also. Okay, and we can also use not with this, not between 103 to 105. It will show 101 and 102. Same as we can use not with this. Okay, okay. So it showed only New Jersey, not here, New Delhi, New York. Okay. And, we want to use again between command with string values. Okay. So between EMPI not here, city between Delhi, because we are going to use range in for string values. Okay. New Jersey. Okay. Boy city. Okay. So I'm trying to uh, range from New Delhi to New Jersey. Okay. Here you can see New Delhi and New Jersey, because it first of all it will arrange in ascending order by I think order by okay. Actually, order by is used to arrange the record in ascending or descending order. Okay. See here I'm using order by city. So first of all, it will arrange the record ascending order. After that, it will fetch the record from New Delhi to New Jersey. Okay. And suppose we want to use order wise with MPID, order by order by EMPID. EMPID. Okay. So here EMPID, so 101, 102, 103, 104, 105. And by default, it's showing like as okay, 101, 103, 104, 105, and 102. But after using order by EMPID, then it will show this type 101, 102, 103, 104 in ascending order. If you want to display same thing in descending order, so we can use DSC. It will show in descending 105, 104, 103, 102, 101. Okay, same as uh, suppose we can also by default it will arrange in ascending order, but suppose we want to use SC, we can also use SC. It will also arrange the record in ascending order. Okay, so by default it arranges the recording ascending order, but if you want to specify SC, it's no problem. Okay, we can use the SC for arrange the record ascending order. Same as suppose we want to arrange the record ascending order of EMP name. Ajay, Ajit, Ravi, and Sanjay. The name uh, arranging ascending order. Okay. After that, we are going to get some example of constraint uh, of the value of each column. We can specify some restriction. So it is also possible. So now we are going to create some restriction with columns values. Okay. So we have multiple constant like not null, unique, primary key, foreign key, check. These are the some constraint. Uh, we can say uh, we can apply the different types of restriction on the value of columns. Okay. Any doubt? Any queries?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Okay. And three participant. Brijesh, it's okay.
Yes, yes, it's okay.
Okay. So now we are going to create some restriction. Example of some restrictions. First is not null. Not null. We can actually suppose here some we have declared if, I have not value of any column, so we can leave blank. So actually we cannot store blank. Implicitly it save null value at the place of blank. Okay. So but suppose you are not interested to store null value or blank in any column values. So we can specify not null. Okay. So like suppose I'm going to create a table, create table emp empid not null. Okay. And name will get to city will get to okay. Here I have specified empid not null. Now suppose we want to insert the some values like insert into emp values empid 101 and emp name like Ravi and city New York. Okay, press enter. It's working. You can see this. Select. Okay, 101 Ravi, New York. Okay, but suppose we want to insert the value only in some columns. Like I have declared here 102 and city, sorry, MP ID comma. We want to insert the value only of employee ID and city. So here specify to, that's it, New York. Okay, press enter. It's working, no problem. Same as suppose here we want to insert emp name. Okay, so here 3 and city. I'm going to input here Delhi. It's working, no problem. But suppose we want to insert only employee name and city. Okay, so employee name, sorry, values, employee name, Deepak, and city New Delhi. So you can see this. Cannot insert null value in emp ID. Okay, because I have already declared as a not null. Okay, so we cannot leave blank in emp ID. Okay, you can see this. Right? Here, and second column, name is blank. That is, it contains null value. Okay, in third record, city is a null value. Okay, but we cannot save null value in emp ID. There is a benefit of not null. Okay, if you want to store value, we cannot leave blank. So we can specify not null. Okay. Second is unique. So suppose I'm going to create another table. Create table. Table name is emp1. Okay. emp ID. Okay. emp name. Varchar 2 and city. Okay. Now I'm going to insert the values. So suppose here even that is empty. Suppose we want to insert imply. First of all, going to insert the value emp1. Suppose all value, I want to insert all values. It's working. Implied ID and implied name. I want to save this. Implied ID and implied city. Okay. So, oh, but I think we have not declared unique. Oh, that's my mistake. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to delete this table. So if you want to delete any table, so use drop command emp1. Okay, so dsc emp1. So this object emp1 does not exist. Now I'm going to create emp1. emp1. Okay, here I'm going to use unique. Unique. Okay, the emp1, and here I have declared emp id as a unique. Okay, so if here we are going to insert the values. Okay, suppose all values we want to insert, it's working. Okay, but suppose same here I can change, like suppose at the place of Ravi here use Deepak, and place of New York going to use Delhi. Okay, but here I want to save 101 in imply ID. Okay, you can see here it's working. Sorry, that is a EMP1. That is a mistake, my mistake. So first of all, you can see here EMP1. Okay, and IMP1 unique constant. So we cannot repeat the value here. 101 is already exist. Okay, so we cannot use again. Here you can see this select star from EMP1, and you can see this 101. And if we want to uh, again we want to save 101 only for debug, so it will show error unique constant. Okay, and next is primary key. Through the primary key, we can identify the record uniquely. Okay, so primary key is equal to not null plus unique. What is the meaning of this? Actually, here you can see this, we cannot store duplicate value. But suppose we want to store here null value. It is possible. Like suppose here, as you can see in last example. Okay, here in EMP, if you want to store EMP ID, EMP name and city, it is not possible because that is an insert null value. Okay, but same thing we want to apply in EMP1. In EMP1, we have declared unique. Okay, so here it's work means if we will declare, you can see this EMP ID is empty. Means if we have declared unique, so we can store null value, no problem. But we cannot store duplicate value. Okay, if we have declared null values, okay, not null, so we can store duplicate value, but we cannot leave blank. But if we use unique, so we can store null value, but we cannot store duplicate values. So here in primary key is not null plus unique. We can, so if we have declared any key as a primary key, so we cannot store null value and that value must be unique. Means we cannot store duplicate value and we cannot store null value in primary key. Okay, so here I'm going to create a table. Suppose 2, at the place of unique, I'm going to use primary key. Primary key and only 2, okay? MP name. Okay. Now, so insert, suppose. So here are many insert. So suppose I'm going to use an AMP2. Deepak AMP2. Okay, there are only 2 column MP ID, MP name. No problem. But suppose we want to save empty or null value in EMP ID. Okay, so here I have declared EMP name. here use any name like insert, cannot insert the value, null value. We cannot store null value in EMP ID because EMP ID is a primary key. Okay. Second thing, if we want to same value but duplicate value, okay, 101 again unique constant. We cannot store duplicate values. So if you have declared any key as a primary key, so we cannot store duplicate value and null both. Okay. So through the primary key, we can identify any record uniquely. And if any record is exist, so that record must have primary key. Okay, because we cannot leave blank or null value, we cannot store null value, and we cannot store duplicate value in primary key. Okay. Next is a foreign key. So foreign key is used to create the relation between two tables. Okay. So foreign key is used to create a relation between two columns, two tables. So first of all, I'm going to create a table. Table name is city and EMP ID integer and declare as a primary key. Sorry. It is a city. So here we use uh, city code and get 2 and name get 2. Okay. Now insert the value city, insert into city values. So it's like NDLS immediately GN Gurgaon AP Jaipur. Okay, suppose three records in this table. Select from city. Okay, NDLS New Delhi, DGN Gurgaon, and JP Jaipur. So you can okay, these have three records. Now I'm going to create a relation in another table. So create another table. Create table EMP3 EMP ID primary key name where get to city. So I have a code city code where get to sorry key. Okay, references. We are going to create a relation between other to the with other table. The table name is city, and column name is city code. Okay, press enter. Colon, press enter. Primary key is unique. City code, no matching unique or primary key for this column list. References, city code, and primary key where 2 city code. Okay, 1 minute. So select city. So city have unique city code, NDLS, GGN, GP, that's unique, no problem. So column list, no matching unique or primary key for the column list. Let's see, city, I think city code is not a primary key. Hmm, city, where is city? Where is city? Oh, city code. Sorry. So, city code. Oh no, my mistake. City code must be uh, primary key. Okay, so I'm going to delete drop table city. Okay, delete it. Now I'm going to create city table again. City, the city code, primary key, city name. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to insert the values of city. So city, where is city? NDLS. Okay, again I'm going to create table emp3 primary key references. Okay, so if you have declared city kit must be primary key in city table. You can see this. Okay, now suppose we want to insert the value of in this table. So insert emp3 values 101 Ravi and city code. So here I have declared NDLS. Okay, it's working. Select star from EMP3. It's working, no problem. But suppose we want to save here 102 Ravi. Hello? And here declare GKP. Press enter. Okay, it's not possible because that's a integrity constant. GKP does not exist in city. Select star from city. You can see here. City have not GKP. Okay. If we have declared here any other like GGN, so it will work. Okay. But That is a relation. So if we want to create a relation between two uh, table, we use foreign key. Okay. So here start from table name is EMP3. Okay. That is the benefit of relation. So we can input only these values. That's already existing city table. We cannot store any other values in EMP3 that is not existing city. Okay, that is the use of foreign key. Next, no, next check. I think check. That is the check. It's check and default. Okay, so I'm going to create another table. Oh, sorry. Table. Table name EMP4. PID. Teacher. EMP name. And H. And we want to specify a condition. Check H must be greater or equal than 80. Okay. Suppose I'm going to insert the values. So 104 values 103 nothing and edge is 21. Okay, it's working. Select star from MP4. Okay, but suppose we want to store 12 and here. Okay, you can see check constant. We cannot input less than 18 in edge. So we can also specify the condition on any column. Okay, next is default. So for default, we use create. So we can create another table. Create table MP5. Okay, and EMP ID. Okay, EMP ID int EMP name bracket and suppose company bracket to have to use default. Default. Yes, we can specify the values like suppose. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to insert the values for this table. So create table EMP. Okay. So I'm going to insert the value. Okay, insert into file values. Insert into emp values is emp id 101 and name is Ravi and company name, suppose CTS center. Okay, it's working. Select start from emp5. It's working. Same as suppose here I want to store to hello, and here I'm not interested to specify any values. Okay, not enough values. So here declare emp id and emp name. Suppose we want to save only emp id emp name. So by default it will save group at the place of company name. So emp5, you can see this. Here I have not declared the value of a company, but it will save group because I have declared default value group. So it implicitly it will save group. If we will save null value, we want to save null value at the place of null, it will show group value. Okay, so these are the constant we can specify on the column of tables as per our need or as per our requirement. Okay, now suppose we want to fetch the record of two tables or more than two tables. So we have a command join. Okay, so for this purpose, I'm going to create a table. Student, and here like roll number, teacher, name, to okay. Invalid identifier where get to it's okay. In line number 5, oh sorry, again. Okay. Now I'm going to insert the values. No, I'm going to create another table. Create table marks roll number. We can fetch the record of two or more tables on the basis of a common field. Okay, so here I've declared roll number in both table. Roll number int physics int chemistry int. Okay, now I'm going to insert the values. Insert to student values 001 and name is Ajit. Okay. the records of student from student. These are the records. Now I'm going to put the record of marks. Insert into marks values. So 102, 8, 89, 101 also. 102, okay, no problem. 103, 5, 7. Okay, suppose these are records of marks. Okay, so use commit. Okay, now uh, so we have two tables: student marks. Okay, and we want to fetch the record of both tables. Okay, so for this purpose, we have a command name is join. Okay, so for this purpose, select student dot roll number, student dot name, marks dot roll number, comma, marks dot physics, marks dot history, from, from student. After that, we can use join. So we have multiple type of join. First is inner join, and second table name is marks. We will type here student inner join marks, and we can specify the condition. So for this purpose, we use on student dot roll is equal to marks dot roll. Yes, it is. If we use uh, if we use inner join, so it will show only common records. 102, 102, 102 and 104 are exist in both table. So if we use inner join, it will show only unique records that are exist in both table. Okay, we can also write it as select A dot role, A dot name, B dot role, B dot name, B dot chemistry, student space A, and here A represent student and B represent marks. Here also use A dot role and B dot role. You can also write it as at the place of full name of table. You can use A B like that is called also called allies. Okay, same thing. It's available, and we can also use using at the place of on. Here I'm going to use using and specify the column name. Okay, and now we have okay 1 minute. Column part of using clause cannot you have a qualifier. Okay, so here I use we have not need to specify the roll number. It will show by default because we have declared in roll number in using. Okay, you can see this. It will show like this. Okay, same as uh, we can also use here. You can see this here. We are using join. We can remove this inner. Okay, it will work same. Okay, here you can see this inner join. Yes, suppose we are using on. So we can use here join at the place of inner join. This called so here using role. Yes, yes, yeah. Okay. So if we are using only join, that is called equi-join. What is the meaning of this? Actually, suppose we are using on condition here, like this. Suppose on. So here I have declared equal is a dot role is equal to b dot role. We can use any condition like equal, greater, less. We can specify here any operator. But if you are using only join, that is called equijoin. Here we can use only equal sign. We cannot use greater, equal, like this. Okay, greater or less, we cannot use this. Only we use if you are using here only join. Only join means equijoin. So we can use only equal sign. Okay, and we can also use here same inner join. We can use as star from student natural join specify marks. Okay, so it will, we can speak. This is natural join. We have not specified the name of the columns. Okay, it implicitly it will check the common fields, and according to this, it will show the records. Okay, that is an example of natural join. Okay, now again, and that is an example of inner join. There are different types of inner join: natural join and equal join and inner join. After that, we are going to use left join. Suppose this is an inner join example. Here this you can see the inner join, it shows only common records that exist in both table. But now I'm going to use left join. In left join, left means here the student table here represent left side and Mars represent right side. Okay, so here student is a left table. So in left join, the all records of left table, it will show all records of left table, but only matching column, matching records of Mars, it will show. Okay, you can see this. It will show all records of student, but only matching uh, records of marks it will show if we are using left join. If we are using right join, so it will show all records of right table, only uh, matching records of left table. You can see this. Okay, only matching records of left table and all records of right table. And if we are using full join, it will show all records of both table. As per our requirement, we can use different types of join commands. Okay. And student full join. Student full join. Yes, it's okay. And okay, so these are the different types of join. Left join, right join, full join, and inner join, natural join, and equal join. Okay, so these are the different command of join, different types of join. Okay, understood?
Yes.
Any doubt, any queries?
No.
Okay, so in next session, we will start core Java.
Good job. Okay. Good. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay,
good. Thank you.
most welcome. You have need this, have you need these commands?
I'm sorry.
Have you need of these commands? You will try.
Yeah, if you can please send it. Yes.
If it is possible.
Okay.
Actually, for core Java, are we going to use install like Eclipse or like a deadbeats, or are we going to do it on our
Mostly
own?
companies prefer Eclipse.
Eclipse? Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and you can also use STS because STS is also advanced version of Eclipse. So Eclipse or STS Spring Tool Suite, you can use
Yeah.
anyone.
Okay. Okay.
So have you need of these commands? I can share it.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Yes. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So these are the records. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you.
you all.
Thank you. Thank